Known for ice-cold winters, bears and natural resources, the US state of Alaska was once known as Russian America. It belonged to Moscow until 1867, when the Tsar lost interest in the territory and sold it to Washington for $7.2 million. American now, it's still closer to Russia than the next nearest US state. The closest peninsula's just 88 kilometers apart across the Bering Strait. Persona non grata in the West and under an international arrest warrant since the Russian invasion of Ukraine, President Putin is circumspect in his foreign visits, but he need not fear arrest in Alaska, as the US, like Russia, does not recognise the International Criminal Court. But he runs other risks travelling abroad, and is known for being cautious to the point of paranoid about his personal safety. So the theatre of Donald Trump's meeting with Vladimir Putin will be the remote but sprawling Elmendorf-Richardson military base. In the city of Anchorage, the base alone has a population of 32,000, so is equipped in principle to ensure the two men's safety. They are both expected there, flanked by advisors, late morning on Friday. The two men will talk one-on-one through interpreters before a working lunch. Discussions will then open up to include the wider delegations. It's their first audience since 2019, precipitated by Donald Trump's push to end the war in Ukraine, which will be the first order of business, but perhaps not the only one. As ice caps melt, opening up new shipping routes in the resource-rich Arctic Circle, Vladimir Putin has reopened Soviet-era military bases along Russia's north coast, while the US too are pushing to become a major player, Donald Trump even repeatedly suggesting he might acquire Greenland to boost his country's meagre Arctic presence. Delegations have already promised a joint press conference at the end of their day's meetings. But, in the words of Donald Trump, this meeting is a chance to set the table and pave the way to further talks, in particular, talks which might include Volodymyr Zelensky.